Good morning, everyone. Right now it's Tuesday, the 23rd. I just finished up my morning workout. I'm feeling real good right now, man. Life is good. And even though I got a little bit of problems in my life, it's all good, man. It keeps me on my toes. Today I wanted to give just a little bit of recap. I guess I don't want to say a fucking summary of my time off, but I guess go over what this second baby has taught me. Now that my leave of absence is coming to an end and I got to return to work tomorrow. It's been about 3 weeks now, and it flew fucking by, dude. It flew by. When I first was off, usually, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the kind of guy who can just kind of sit around and do nothing. Not that I was sitting around doing nothing, right? Obviously, I have a fucking child, and I gotta raise this baby, take care of my baby, take care of my toddler, and then I also gotta make sure my wife is good. So, it's not like I'm really sitting around doing nothing. It's just more of staying inside the house. I'm a very outgoing person. I enjoy what I do for work. I enjoy going out. I enjoy getting dressed up. I enjoy interacting with people. And again, not that I can't do that, at the gym or, in my day-to-day interactions, but I'm a very routine kind of guy, and, this having a baby is first and foremost, a huge life change. This time around it was a lot easier than the first, obviously, because we've been through this, but we're still adapting. The family dynamic changes from a family of 3 to a family of 4 now. Not only are we having to take care of another child, but my toddler, she's having to adjust from being an only child to becoming a sibling, and not being an only child. And it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot over the past 3 weeks, but we got through it. We adapted. I mean, not like we had a choice, right? But it's had its ups, it's had its downs. But now that it's all said and done, I'm very grateful for the time that I had off to spend with them, to adjust to the change, to just spend those quality time and moments with my newborn, because those aren't things that you're able to see. And what do I mean by that, right? I mean, obviously I'm going to be there. I'm going to see her every day when I come home, when I wake up. But, at my previous job, before I got the current job that I have now, I used to work nights, work weekends, and there was a lot of first time things that I missed, like the first time she rolled over, first time. Thankfully, I was there for my first daughter. I was there for her first steps, and that I'll always remember. But you know what I mean? There was a lot of what do they call it? Milestones that I missed because I was at work, unfortunately. But I was doing what I had to do. Not complaining, and just stating the situation for what it is. And yeah, man, I'm very grateful for the time that we had. It's been nice. I've been trying to acclimate my wife to her being alone, because she still has some time off, and I'm gonna be going to work. She's got another 2 months and some change to bond with the baby, take care of both of our daughters. But it's gonna be hard, man. I mean, I feel for single moms. It is not an easy job, bro. Don't put yourself in that situation, but having a partner makes things easier. But shout out to all the single moms. With that being said, 3 things that I realized. Well, I know 2 for sure. I'm gonna see if I can come up with the 3rd. But the first 2 things for sure that the second baby has taught me, Actually, no, there is 3 things. So the first one is going to be the obvious, right? Be in the present. Be in the present moment. Learn to live in the present. I guess let me take a step back. Since I've been home with my family, obviously I haven't been on my phone a whole bunch because I haven't needed to. I haven't needed to be. I've been spending time with my family. Now, when I'm going to work, when I'm on my lunch break, all this bullshit, right? I'm interacting with people, talking about things that are going on in the world, and a lot of bullshit that doesn't really pertain to me or pertain to you, really. But I mean, and I guess in a way it does. But for the most part, a lot of the things that are going on in the world don't necessarily directly affect you. It's indirectly. And it just made me realize that I have a very good life. I have a very peaceful life. I'm very grateful and happy for the life that I have. And a lot of the things that I get worked up about, politics, hot button issues, don't necessarily affect me because I'm not interacting with the bullshit, right? Put your fucking phone down, get off your phone, don't consume any fucking news media, and I guarantee you your perspective on life will change greatly. Because all the news really is, I don't want to say it's propaganda, but they're just feeding you a bunch of bullshit. A murder here, a murder there, missing person here, missing person there. It's very seldom that they report actual happy, good news. You know what I'm saying? And when they do, it's always nice, right? Everybody's like, finally something good happened. Yeah, man. With that being said, all that bullshit aside, man, I feel like my life has been the most peaceful. Aside from having a crying baby, you know what I'm saying? Aside from all that, I've been having a fucking peaceful, calm, no bullshit kind of life for the past 3 weeks. And it's been great. I've realized that I've broken, I don't want to say a lot of bad habits, but I've realized that I've thankfully spent most of my time with my family, being present with them, off my fucking phone, instead of, listening to a podcast here or there, or, scrolling on Instagram. But I noticed that when I do get on Instagram, I am fucking just doom scrolling. So I gotta break that fucking habit. My screen time jumped up for the week pretty significantly compared to when I'm at work, because when I'm at work, I'm not really on my phone either. If I am, it's very purposeful. I'm listening to something. I'm listening to a long format discussion or something like that. News stories. But as of right now, I kind of don't. Aside from the really big shit, I don't really know too much about what's going on in the world because I'm not paying any mind to it. And that is kind of a bad thing, because if you're not informed, you're misinformed, you're ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, they say, which is probably why I'm in such a good mood. Not worrying about the bullshit going on in the outside world. But it's going to change when I go back to work, because I'm gonna have access to more information. I'm gonna have my computer back at work, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be chatting with people who I haven't seen in a while, see what's going on in their lives, see if there's anything new going on in the circle, and we'll go from there. So just be present, bro. That's the first and foremost thing. Be present. Put down your fucking phone from time to time. I say this all the time. Stop and smell the roses, because life will fucking pass you by, bro. Like I said, this 3 weeks have been amazing, but at the end of it all, it flew by. At first, I was really apprehensive. That's the point I was trying to make. I was really apprehensive at first. When my time off first started, because I'm a very routine person. I like waking up, going to the gym, going to work, coming home, repeat. I love it. I love being on the go, checking off the boxes. I love that shit. So that's the first and foremost thing. The second thing is that in order to be successful in any endeavor, you have to have good time management and planning. So time management and planning is key. I've realized now that we have 2 fucking kids, we gotta set X amount of time aside so that all 4 of us can be ready and all 4 of us can leave the house on time to get to said venue or said event at X time. And if we don't follow that schedule, then we're fucked. Which people should already know, right? Me, for example, I'm not gonna lie, I'm late to work pretty often, fairly often. And it's because I have poor time management skills. And actually, I really don't have poor time management skills. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to work and working out, my time management is really good. Where I do lack is being prompt, being on time. You can count on me to show up. I'll be sick as a dog. I'll pull up to work, get the job done. I'll still give maximum effort, but I'm probably going to be a couple minutes late. And that's always a habit that I've had, man. That's something that I really need to focus on. Yeah, it's been tough, bro. It's been tough. But easy habit to fix, bro. Got to stop making excuses. Got to fix it. Hopefully, within the next couple months, because I'll only have to really worry about myself. Going to work, my wife will stay at home with the kids. I can just get up, go to the gym, worry about getting to work on time, bro. So being present, time management, and having a schedule, following the schedule is key to success, bro. Fuck, what was the third thing? I switched it up. Being present was going to be my first and foremost thing, or my last thing, but I know what it is. So being present, time management, having a schedule, and then the last thing is having patience, bro. They say patience is a virtue. They do not fucking lie, dude. I'm a very patient person, but these fucking kids, dog, these babies will test my fucking patience, bro. And I have to remember, you know what I'm saying? This baby's crying. That's really what it is test my patience. It's fucking crying. A crying baby, and I don't even want to say it's annoying, but it's annoying, bro. Having a crying baby and not being able to soothe them, one, pisses me off because I'm like, dude, why the fuck can I figure this out? And then the second thing is that there's a crying baby in my ear, bro. After a while, I can kind of block out the noise, but after a while, I can find myself getting a little riled up. Mostly because I'm not accomplishing the mission. The mission is to soothe the baby. I'm having a struggle, or I'm having issues completing the mission. So, it's mostly frustration with myself, not really the baby. But yeah, man, I find myself getting worked up, and then I realize, you know what? I'd rather have this baby crying than not crying, because first and foremost, crying. She's alive, bro. She's breathing. Her lungs are working. She's just exercising her lungs. But, yeah, man, I gotta find myself being patient, because if not, I don't want to say I can see how parents can snap, but I mean, I can, you know what I'm saying? Especially motherfuckers who don't have, emotional control. I completely understand why moms get sleep deprived, parents get sleep deprived, because that's what we were. And that's, there's all these other factors that contribute to, people going crazy. Is sleep deprivation, lack of patience, and then a lack of nutrition, self-care. The culmination of that can really fuck you up. And then, a crying baby on top of all that can set you off. That's not a fucking excuse, though. Bad parenting is bad parenting. Bad people are bad people. Don't be the fucking guy who makes excuses. Don't be the fucking person who makes excuses, bro. Have patience. All the bad shit that you're going through, the struggle. I'm talking to really myself and men in particular. All the bad shit and struggle that you're going through is only going to make you stronger, bro. So don't be fucking, when you're going through a bad situation, fucking running 2-3 hours off sleep, trying to soothe this baby who's depending on you, who you decided to bring into this world. I mean, put yourself in any situation. I'm just using this because this is what I'm talking about. But just see it as an opportunity to rise to the occasion, bro. You're making yourself stronger. Shit, I remember when she was first here and we were in the hospital, and I was trying to make sure that my wife was getting her rest. I was up fucking from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. making sure that she got enough sleep so that I could take, a couple hours and, rest my head. And it's a back and forth thing. She was looking out for me. I was looking out for her. Whenever we're looking out for each other, bro, we're just pushing each other to become stronger. And that's only gonna put me in a better position for when I'm in that similar situation. Not having a baby necessarily, but maybe, I'm running 2 or 3 hours off sleep and I'm at work and I gotta close on a deal that's gonna put me that much further ahead in my career, or, I'm fucking 2 or 3 hours of sleep and, I hit a fucking PR on a squat or bench set that, oh yeah, I hit this shit when I was off 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Imagine what I could do if I did get 8 hours of sleep. It's just all about perspective, man. Be patient. Be patient. Don't have a fucking short fuse. If you do, you got to work on that shit, because especially when it comes to, succeeding at anything in life, you got to have patience. Don't be fucking using this person or that person as a frame of reference, bro. Everybody's clock is different. Everybody's timing is different. Have patience, trust the fucking process, and don't be comparing yourself to others, because other people's clocks are different. Your time is on your time. Trust the process, have patience, and just continue to show up every day, man. Continue to show up every day. So, being present, time management, scheduling, and having patience. Those are the 3 things that I've learned, or relearned rather, on my time off with my child bonding experience. So tomorrow I'm back to work, bruh. Not only am I back to work tomorrow, but tomorrow will be my last heavy bench day. Well, heavyish bench day. I actually don't even know. It's the last fucking 6x3 that I'll have, and then I have 2 6x3 for bench, 6x3 for legs. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, and then I have 2 more bench and squat days, and then I'm finally on the max out, bro. I'm not a good predictor of time, because I said my fucking cut was gonna start, which end of the program, cut, same difference, was gonna start at the end of April, or at the end of February, actually, early March, and we're already at the end of April, so it's all good. Like I said, bro, trust the process, show up every day. My body's feeling good. My knee's kind of still a little bit fucked up, but just resting on it, putting fucking Tiger Balm on that bitch, and we'll be Gucci, bro. So, and that cut is going to be epic, bro. I'm going to document the process pretty heavily, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to try out this. I just copped a new, I'll just surprise everybody with the video tomorrow. So it hasn't even hit 12 yet, so if you haven't already, go earn your keep, bro. Rent's due. You got to put a little bit of fucking change in the bank so you can cash out on the weekend. Here in San Antonio, it is fiesta, so I'm trying to go get some tacos. I'm trying to go get a tripa taco. I'm trying to go get a chicken on a stick, and whatever else they got out there. So I gotta earn my keep, bro. I gotta fucking push it hard in the gym, and then I'll be able to celebrate, bro. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow.